Welcome. Today, we're diving into the world of advertising media, how to choose the right channels to reach your audience effectively. We'll explore different options, weigh their strengths, and help you make smarter decisions for your campaigns. Let's get started. When advertisers plan their campaigns, they have to consider several key factors. First, the nature of the product, what it is, how it works, and who it's for. Then, the potential market, who might buy it and where they are. The type of distribution strategy matters too, because it affects how the product reaches customers. Advertising objectives set the goals. The selling message has to fit those goals perfectly. Budget limits what's possible. Competitive advertising shapes the landscape. And finally, media availability determines where and how the message gets delivered. All these pieces come together to guide smart advertising decisions. When we think about the nature of the product, it really shapes where and how we communicate. Industrial or technical goods often find their home in trade journals, specialized and targeted. Consumer goods, on the other hand, need mass media like TV or newspapers to reach a wider audience. Then, there's the potential market: age, income, location. All these traits tell us where people spend their time. Local markets lean on local print or radio, while national ones require broad TV or internet reach. Finally, the distribution strategy matters. Direct-to-consumer brands use direct mail or digital ads, but products sold through multiple retail layers need wide public awareness, often through broadcast or print. It's all connected. When we choose where to advertise, we start by thinking about our goals. Brand awareness works best with visual media, things people can see and remember. But if we want direct sales or need to share complex details, print or search engines are better. The type of message matters too. Demonstrations need video or TV, while simple updates fit newspapers or radio. We also watch what competitors do, matching or countering their ads to keep our share. Budget and media availability shape what's possible, from local flyers to national campaigns. When we look at media, there are 5 key characteristics to keep in mind. Coverage, how much of the audience or market it touches. Reach, the total number of people exposed to the message. Relative cost, how much it costs compared to the impact it delivers. Consumer confidence, how much trust the audience places in the medium. And frequency, how often the message is delivered. Together, these factors shape how effective any media choice will be. Coverage is about the total market or audience a medium can potentially reach. Television and digital media often cover broad, global audiences, while print and local radio focus on specific geographic areas. This helps brands decide where to launch products for the biggest impact. Reach, on the other hand, measures the actual number of unique people or households who see a message at least once during a set period. High reach means fast awareness, and digital platforms make it easy to track unique clicks and views. When we talk about relative cost, we're looking at how much it costs to reach each person in an audience. This is often measured by cost per 1,000 impressions, or CPM. Mass media like TV might cost more overall, but it's cheaper per person reached. On the other hand, niche magazines cost less total, but more for each individual reader. Then there's consumer confidence, how much people trust the medium. Traditional newspapers and TV news usually score high, while social media and digital ads face more skepticism. That trust really shapes how persuasive ads are and how loyal customers become. Lastly, frequency is about how many times someone sees or hears the message. Seeing an ad multiple times helps it stick, so it's a balance between reach and frequency, especially when working with a budget. A brief transitional moment here as we move between sections of the presentation. Let's continue forward to the next topic, which we'll explore in more depth. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.